What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about why I had to raid sell Taylor Mays. Now, it was a very, very difficult decision, but with the way the game is played right now, you have to be very, very smart. So one of the things that I try to teach you guys when you watch my videos is what attributes are really going to make a difference on the field. And in this year, Madden 21's man coverage, pretty much if you played somebody that's a man coverage psycho, when you log off, you'll still be getting manned up. Like, the man coverage is really, really OP. Right? So pretty much what happened was the man coverage on Taylor Mays, when he's actually chemmed up with the final aspect of his card, and I'm talking about on the screen where you see it, not after the boost, right? When you add the boost and stuff like that to it, the boosts don't really generally mean anything, which is why you can't unlock additional abilities with boost. When you go over here to this section, right, and you scroll down and you see things like, you know, achieve 90 juke move, achieve 85 tackle. When you add additional boosts that are outside of this actual upgrade screen, it doesn't apply to the card, which is why I told you guys years ago, EA is really pretty much just telling you stuff about boost, and some of it really doesn't matter, because if it did, it would go into the card and these would unlock based on lockdown, based on run stuff, you know, stuff like that. But again, whatever you guys want to believe, that's fine. Just look at it on the field and you'll be able to determine it. But in his final upgrade path, Taylor Mays achieved an 80 overall man coverage. That is a no-no. So at the strong safety position, when you play good players, what happens is they're going to isolate that strong safety. They're going to pretty much isolate them so that way they can route him. They can hit him with an out route, a post, and they can't play it the way that they're supposed to play it. Now, we've been going over the power-up pass, getting a free 90 overall player, and some of you guys like, yeah, Jamal Adams, whatever. And I told you guys, I don't really care for Jamal Adams, and then with my theme team, I gotta go 49ers, right? So I don't have space to put Jamal Adams, neither do I want him, because although he has good man coverage, he still, for my team, would just go to a 92 speed, which doesn't make any sense for me. Now, you might say, okay, why is Rod Woodson at safety and his chems are working? Well, he gets what I need right now. Okay, he gets that secondary position, and he's also a 49er. Now, I would have liked for Namdi to be a strong safety secondary position, but it didn't work out that way. And Jamal Adams, being that he played for the he's playing for the Seattle Seahawks now, and he played for the Jets. Those are the only teams that he has. So right here, you'll see the strong safety secondary position, so I can keep him there. Now, when they isolate in certain defenses that I run, and the safety is supposed to man up on a receiver, now I put a guy out there that has 92 man coverage. So it's different than the chemmed up 84 that I was getting from Taylor Mays, because his card originally goes to 80. So that 80 man coverage is in a very, very low threshold. So he's not going to be able to stay, stay step for step with the player after they make a cut. But he has the speed to keep up. He'll still get routed. And that's what many of us are trying to prevent, getting routed. You guys know what it is. A dude comes out, trips tight end. He hasn't taken a shower in 30 weeks. He motions the guy over, and the drags and the crossers and the posts are all open, right? Yeah. So if you have the right type of player, they're going to usually stay with them. Now, in some cases, you may have to go to zone coverage, okay? So Taylor Mays would have been good in that aspect, but I don't often play zone because it's not the right thing to do in a game that's it's pretty much was designed for man coverage. That's pretty much what this game was designed for. So the zones are not really as effective. I've gone through all the mid-zone KOs, all the garbage. It's not as effective as man coverage overall. But in certain cases, when people keep doing crossers, posts, and all that stuff like that, if you don't want to play two-man under and send nobody, then you're going to have to, convert to zone and do it along those lines. So right now, he is our new strong safety with the secondary position, 93 speed, 93 excel, but just more importantly, 92 man coverage. So you can't do nothing with it with the way my defense is, because I don't have any safeties that I'm utilizing on the field. Now we sneak in DRC. Okay, he was raid sold, I guess about a couple weeks ago, and then I realized after getting routed uncontrollably that it really doesn't make any sense, right? So pretty much what goes on is a situation where it's like, okay, what are we supposed to do to stop getting routed? Okay, because when I sub players into my speed package, they're giving me a safety or a free safety, right? So we have to make a decision on how we're going to be able to attack guys that come out and they run these sets knowing that it is a mismatch. because these players, these safeties, even Jamal Adams, he's going to get routed. Like, you guys got to understand, if you put a corner on any player in the game that has good man coverage, they're going to get different animations than any safety. Yes, the man coverage thresholds, they matter and stuff like that, but having a corner there is so much more important. So now, with Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, when they start doing things and they start flipping the play, he's always going to be on a slot receiver or somebody that's inside. So you check his numbers now. 96 press, 96 man. That's much better than an 80 man and a guy like, Taylor Mays that doesn't know what's going on. Once a dude tries to hit a route, he's out for 6. You see what I'm saying? So now everything is a little bit different with the way that they will apply themselves towards the actual game. Like, they're not going to let the receiver get that inside. What you'll notice is a lot of these players, when like they'll run a drag, with this type of man coverage, they'll be in front of the drag the whole way. So I had to understand that. And other than Micah Hyde and Jamal Adams, there really aren't a lot of strong safeties that are going to go out there and play, strong safety, free safety, safety hybrids, whatever, that's going to play decent man coverage. All right. But not only that, I have a 49er theme team. So I have to make space for any player that is not a 49er. I don't have space for that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have space to do that. So I can't, other than Patrick Queen, I don't really care about anybody else. And he just got a major upgrade. So he's out there just balling out crazy with a 90 speed and 92 excel. That's why I told you guys, hey, you might want to go ahead and do your rookie premieres last year. For those of you guys that listened, you guys are very, very excited. For those of you guys that did not, you don't know what's going on. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't really matter at this point. We are in 21. Now we can grow together if you are new, and we can take it on to the next level. So pretty much right now, defensively, that's a major adjustment that I did because I needed to have better man coverage for those, those trip sets and those offsets. I needed to have a corner there rather than just have a safety that can't play any coverage. And I'm usually in man coverage. And I don't want to adjust the zone, because once you do that and you're playing somebody that knows what they're doing, they're going to flip the play or adjust it because they can know what you're doing. You see, they can tell. It's like a tell. Like, you start doing stuff, the players start moving, they know that you're adjusting stuff. That's higher level Madden. And that's what I try to promote with you guys, to give you guys that insight to understand you can be better at the game. But man coverage is a very, very important thing in this game, and Taylor Mays just had to go. Not only that, what's going to happen now? We have a new promo coming very soon, Most Feared. A lot of things are going to be changed. All right, a lot of things are going to be up in the air. We're going to probably get a couple players that we have to replace some guys with, like Ronnie Lott, right? He never sees the field at all. And that it's a reason for that. He sucks. But that's not what this is about. He might end up getting a card that we can actually use later because why? Ronnie Lott made the Pro Bowl when he played as a corner and as a safety. So they may give him decent man coverage and we can adjust what we're doing. But at this time right now, as a 49er theme team, we have to be smarter about everything that we're doing. And it comes with understanding what you're supposed to be doing. That is what the most integral part of understanding MUT is. Because when you play an idiot that hasn't taken a shower in 4 months and he has no kneecaps and he's at the gym doing squats, he's going to torment you, bro. He's going to make sure that you hate him. And I don't want that for you. So I'm going to give you guys as many tools as we possibly can to go ahead and go out there and party on Wayne, party on Garth. No Wayne's World, though. And actually be able to accomplish your goal, which is dominate your opponent. So now Taylor Mays is no longer with us. Do I miss him? No. Does he suck? No. But for our team and the way that we play, he's not as useful as I thought he would be. All right, guys, so that's pretty much what happened. That's all the info that I have for you guys right now. Definitely stay tuned for more updates as we go along. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You go ahead and have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.